Yo, what is going on, guys? Johnny GB here with week number 2 of the Streamer Planet Draft League, the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Let's Go Eevee Draft League that I am in. We are bringing you guys a game against Grizzlock, coach of the Boston Silk Scarves, a player who I have had various battles with throughout a couple leagues. I think two or three different leagues is where me and Grizzlock first made our battling appearance. So we're going to do a single battle. We're going to set the code. Now, one thing I do want to do is I do want to set a delay, just to prevent any ghosting. All right, so we have a 120 second delay. So hopefully that'll help me going forward. Just want to make sure it saved. It did. So alright, code Squirtle, Diglett. That is not a Squirtle. Squirtle, Diglett, Pop. Alright. We are searching for the battle, and hopefully this week 2 does welcome Soy. I am hoping for a good battle. Now, I don't think I set my team, because I was doing a bunch of other training, so I don't think I set my team. I was doing some other training, so I have to see if I actually set up my team. We are connected to the internet, so come on, let's hope for a good week 2 battle here. Yeah, I am worried. I don't think I have my team. Yeah, I do not. Can I reselect? No. Okay, so we're gonna reselect. So now I have to go over to my team builder. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. Where are my Aerodactyls? So we need one Aerodactyl. Okay. We need my Snorlax. We need Electrode. Okay, so we want Snorlax, select. We want Aerodactyl. We want Executor. We want my Electrode. Venomoth. Where's my Venomoth? The only thing I don't like about Let's Go is how difficult this actually is to get my entire team. What's my last Pokemon? Nidoqueen. Alright. So, we have our team. Woo! Took a while. Alright, so we're going to use our box. Confirm. So, the strategy here. We're going to lead with Aerodactyl because of my opponent having the Alolan Doug Trio. I have Taunt. But naturally I can just click Earthquake. This is the great thing about Aerodactyl. It's fast, it gets Taunt. So players that have Doug Trio, I am not worried about. Looking at other stuff, Venomoth can pretty much Quiver Dance set up Sweep, which is fantastic for me. Other stuff that is actually kind of good. Electrode, I do have the Foul Play in case my opponent does want to try and... Let's get his team up real quick. If my opponent does want to go into like Dragonite, Machamp, or possibly Omastar, Foul Play. Actually, no, I don't think I am Foul Play. Let me double check. Yes, I am still Foul Play, so it's just in case he does try to go to Dragonite, I can always just Foul Play. Electrode is great for Cloyster because I can Thunderbolt it, have it die in one hit. Nidoqueen does have Thunderbolt. So I have Thunderbolt Nidoqueen for one reason. Thunderbolt Nidoqueen is because Cloyster can be O-code by... I could have checked my opponent's team. Whatever. My opponent's Cloyster can be O-code by... what is it? Thunderbolt on Nidoqueen. Blanked. Had just a complete blank. Alright, so he's going to lead off with the Dugtrio. So, we're going to lead off with the Aerodactyl. So, let's take a look. I don't like the damage calc stuff, but I just want to make sure. Looking at my opponent's team, he has a lot of switch-ins. A lot of switch-ins. And to be honest, I'm not too worried. Like, if I feel like I can click a free Earthquake. I don't care if Dragonite comes in. I don't care if Charizard comes in because I have Rock Slide. I have to make sure I have enough time for the move time. We are Jolly. Earthquake should just kill it, right? Yeah, Earthquake just kills this thing. No reason for me not to go Earthquake. If he goes Charizard, Dragonite, I just Rock Slide. He is going to stay in. He could have Sucker Punch, right? I'm pretty sure he could have Sucker Punch. Oh, what's going on, Positive DJ? So, unfortunately, yeah, I did the Wonderlock. The VOD should be over on my channel. I don't know if I'll upload them to YouTube. I'll probably just keep those as Twitch because I have done a Omega Ruby Wonderlock on my channel years ago. So Dugtrio's gone. I do not have to worry about Stealth Rocks anymore. And for me, it really depends on what he's going to switch into now. Mega Aerodactyl. When I saw this thing was allowed, I had to take it. No reason that Mega Aerodactyl should have been allowed. So he's going to go out to his Dragonite. For me, what does Dragonite have that actually worries me? Because it could have, like, Ice Punch, right? Ice Punch doesn't kill me. I also got to remember there's no multi-scale. So Rock Slide's going to do well over half. Even if he's adamant and he has Ice Punch, I'm not worried about it. So I'm just going to Rock Slide. Rock Slide does connect, so it's not missing. It's going to cripple the Dragonite. And I did this so he doesn't go for Substitute. He goes Thunder Wave. Good play on my opponent's part for the Thunder Wave. How does that impact me for the rest of the battle? I have Snorlax for Gengar, so I'm not too worried about Gengar. Because Snorlax is going to sponge any hit that thing has. And I have Earthquake. I also have Thunder Wave. I also have Electrode. I guess it could impact for Charizard, but Charizard outside of Thunder Punch can't really hit me. And it's just a regular Charizard, I believe. I don't think it's a Mega. Right? Yeah, it's just a regular Charizard because he has the Gengar. I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. He can go for Surf or Ice Punch. I don't care. I live either hit. The downside is if I do get paralyzed. I only stayed in and went for Rock Slide because I could not risk him setting up a substitute. I do not want a Dragonite behind a sub. That's the only reason. I think I can live with Aerodactyl being paralyzed. So he's going to go out to Cloyster. And this is to set up the Shell Smash. We're just going to go for the Rock Slide here. Again, that's going to do well over half. I'm just staying in here. If Aerodactyl goes down because of Surf or something, I don't care. I am staying in and clicking Rock Slide. I cannot let Cloyster set up Shell Smash. Shell Smash Cloyster can pretty much win the game for him, I think. It outspeeds Electrode by 10 points. So I just have to stay and go for Rock Slide. I cannot let the Shell Smash happen. Because I don't have anything really to... Oh, I have Snorlax, I guess. Snorlax could take the hit, but I need Snorlax as a primary switch-in for Gengar. Alright. So he's going to withdraw Cloyster. Again, I'm just staying in, going for the Rock Slides. He's going to go out to Machamp as we go for the Rock Slide, so that's fine. I can keep my Aerodactyl alive and in the back. Now, as far as Machamp switch-ins, I don't have many good ones, really, when I look at it. Because he can go for Ice Punch right now, and Ice Punch is just going to do damage to 3 out of my 4 Pokemon. And Grizzlock is doubling, so that's actually kind of interesting. What was he predicting there? So he had Cloyster. What was he predicting me to go out into? I guess I could go Venomoth. You know what? I'm going to go Venomoth because I can live in Ice Punch. I can threaten him out with Psychic. Yeah, I know. I get if I get paralyzed or free, but I'd rather take the chance on him being paralyzed, or on me being paralyzed, which is a 30% chance or a 25% chance, more than a free chance for him to set up. So he's going to go for the Bulk Up, which is fine. I have enough speed to where I'm not too worried about a Bulk Up Machamp. I know he's going to have Rock Slide. Venomoth isn't essential to my team. I can go for Psychic, scare him out, but Venomoth is not essential to what I want to do. If Venomoth goes down, that is fine. Machamp isn't a very fast Pokemon. When you look at Machamp's base speed, base 55, so I can go out into my Executor, I'm pretty sure, and just outspeed it. Right? Yeah, I can go into my Executor and outspeed it. He does not have a great Executor switch-in. So we're just going to go for the Psychic. It's going to do a lot. I believe we're Modest. Yeah, it's not going to kill. I figured that. Oh, that was a crit. He's going to go for the Earthquake. That might kill me. It's a neutral hit. Ooh, we live. All right, so what can my opponent do? Nothing, really. He doesn't have a Psychic resist. Like, there's no Dark type there. Dugtrio's dead. Dragonite's pretty much dead. Machamp's pretty much dead. Charizard, I have plenty for. I have Electrode. Outside of Thunder Punch, it's not OHKOing my Aerodactyl. So I can pretty much click a Psychic here. And Machamp has no form of priority. I could Mega Drain to get 2 HP back, but I'm not seeing it really be worth it when I can just pick up a KO here. Now, if I would have Quiver Danced, things would have gotten really, really interesting. But he has to go to Gengar or Dragonite. Those are the only two things that are on his team that could outspeed, unless he is a Jolly Charizard. Unless he's like a speed-boosting Charizard. That's the only way. Yeah, because Charizard's base 100. Venomoth is not base 100. Venomoth, if I remember correctly, is like base 90. Yeah, base 90. So, unfortunately, Venomoth is going to go down, which is okay. I can deal with that. I need to find a way to get my Executor behind a sub. That is what I need to do. I need to find a way to get Executor behind a sub. And the best Pokemon I think I can get it behind a sub would be versus Dragonite, maybe? No, Dragonite has Thunder Wave and outspeeds me. So there's the Dragonite. So Dragonite's pretty much going to get a kill. What can I get? I think that Machamp was the best thing I could to get a sub. This is going to be interesting. That Cloyster pretty much does nothing. Or not Cloyster, the Executor. Alright, we're going to go with the off chance that he's not a Jolly Dragonite. He is not a Jolly Dragonite. Venomoth's picking up a second kill. Man, if I set up a Quiver Dance, that would have been so good. That was pretty much, I had to go on the off chance that he was not a Jolly Dragonite. So, Venomoth has picked up a couple kills already. We're in a prime position. As long as I keep Aerodactyl alive, Gengar cannot OHKO it. I might actually keep my Venomoth alive for others, for outspeeding Cloyster. So we're going to go out to, not Gengar, we're going to go out to Snorlax. Let's tone it down a bit. We're going to go out to Snorlax. Gengar can't do anything. The only way that Gengar does anything is if he gets a sub. Now, I have Thunderbolt on Snorlax because a sassy Snorlax OHKOs a Cloyster with Thunderbolt. Yeah, I was just going on the off chance he possibly was a Jolly Dragonite. So, here comes the Mega Gengar, which in this format is actually not bad. Let's see what Gengar's going for. He's going to go for the Psychic. You're going to see Snorlax is just going to snack. Does nothing. So, looking at my opponent's team. Machamp, Dugtrio, and Dragonite are gone. I'm just going to go for Earthquake. If he goes Charizard, great. Yeah, we're just going to go for Earthquake. I have no reason not to go for Earthquake. Oh, he missed the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Because at this point now, I can let Snorlax get burned. That really sucks. I mean, it still would have done almost half, but... Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm just going to go for another Earthquake. Yeah, if he goes Charizard, that's okay. I don't care. Now I can just fire off a Body Slam. Charizard's probably... Ooh, he gets the Toxic off. You know what? That actually works for him as far as Gengar goes. Because I don't have anything that really outspeeds the Gengar at this point now. We're going to go for the Body Slam. It's going to do good chunk to the Charizard. Now, for me, I'm just going to get out into my Nidoqueen. So the main reason I want to go out to my Nidoqueen is so I can get them Stealth Rocks up. Those late game Stealth Rocks. Yeah, that miss, while it still would have done a good chunk to Gengar, it allowed him to get Toxic. So it's kind of a lose, but in the sense that his Gengar took such a big hit. He's going to go for the Air Slash. We're especially defensive Nidoqueen, I believe. Yep. Alright, so we can go for a Thunderbolt here. Like, I have nothing to lose by going for Thunderbolt. At all. I know his Gengar carries Psychic, which is fine. Psychic, Will-O-Wisp, I would assume Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. So, you know what? We can go for a Thunderbolt, because even if he does go for the Nidoqueen, or even if he does go out to the Cloyster, I take it out. So we're just going to go for Thunderbolt here. Kind of just my best overall play. If he goes Cloyster, Cloyster dies, Gengar comes in, and I can just sack Nidoqueen from here. I don't think he's going to be Jolly Charizard. Even if he is, I got Aerodactyl, I'm not too worried. He's shown Air Slash, Toxic, probably Flamethrower, and he has to have Thunder Punch. So he's going to go try to get their Air Slash Flinch. Yep, there it is. So a little unfortunate for me. Oh well. We're just going to go for the Thunderbolt. Oh, he has Earthquake. Oh. That sucks. That actually sucks. That flinch. But you know what he did? He missed a Will-O-Wisp. I can actually get into Electrode. Because I think Electrode can just win the game. Electrode outspeeds Mega Gengar. The only thing is Electrode's pretty weak. If I have to, I can get up a Light Screen. So the flinch sucked, but you know what? Electrode should actually be able to clean up the game here. So Charizard goes down, Cloyster will die to Thunderbolt, and I'm almost sure Gengar dies to Foul Play. Like, I'm almost sure Gengar dies to Foul Play. So there's the Cloister. We're just going to go for the Thunderbolt. He's going to go for the Ice Shard. So it's going to do close to nothing. We're going to get Electrode up. And I do want to see if Foul Play kills, because I'm pretty sure it does. Foul Play does half, so we are going to advance to 2-0 with a 5-0 win against the Boston Silk Scarves. I could go for Thunderbolt, but you know what? We're going to show off that Foul Play. We do outspeed it. We are timid. No reason to run any other Electrode. Foul Play will take out the Gengar, and a 5-0 win for the Duckletts here in Week 2 of the SPDL. Good game, Grizzlock. Much quicker game than last week. Last week I did almost go to timer. The Will-O-Wisp miss was unfortunate, as that Gengar took a lot of damage. So, not the best of luck for him. But guys, if you guys enjoyed this battle, go ahead and follow me here on Twitch, JohnnyGB412. Go over to the YouTube channel, JohnnyGB. I will upload these battles over to there. If you missed at any point of this battle, I will have an edited version of the battle for you guys. But with all that being said, guys, I am JohnnyGB, and I am signing out.